forward. So getting into what we are going to be talking about today. So going off of everything we talked about on Monday, another question that you might be having is, what do I even talk about? This COVID-19 coronavirus is like the biggest thing in the news. You can talk about that. I would say don't not talk about it. Don't act like it's not going on, because that makes you seem kind of oblivious and tone deaf to your audience. So if you're a business owner and you have not talked about COVID-19 not once, people are probably like, what world are you living in? But also, on the other hand, you don't want to become the CNN of your audience. People hear about it enough. You don't need to be the person reporting on the front lines every single day, the new updated stats. So find a happy medium, work it into your content, but you don't need to focus on it, but you don't need to completely ignore it. So that should address that question. So there are a lot of things that I'm seeing people making mistakes with on Instagram. And the number one mistake is people are losing their focus. I know it's hard being in the house. It's hard trying to come up with content. It's hard trying to stay focused when every time you come on Instagram, 12 people are live all at once. Yes, it's crazy. Like I say this every time I go live. I've never seen so many people go live. I've been going live, but now it's like my cousins are going live. I've never seen them go live. It's like, what is happening? But it's dope that that's happening, that people are using the platform, people are coming out and creating content. But on the flip side, for entrepreneurs, it's like people are getting distracted by other people making content, and those industry leaders are putting out content a lot faster because, of course, they have big teams. Most of us are solopreneurs. We're solo business owners. We don't have those big teams. We don't have social media departments. We don't have like 5 different people who can come up with the strategies and get it out same day. So what's happening is a lot of entrepreneurs are getting caught up in what they see going on and just getting like frozen in place. They're either getting frozen in place, getting blocked because they're like, oh my God, I'm getting lost. Like I'm getting left behind. I need to come up with content really fast. Or on the other side, they're seeing so much different stuff and being like, oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. And then trying to recreate all of those like 12 different ideas for their business. Not every idea is suited for your business. And also, why are you doing so much? Like, chill out. You don't need to do all of that stuff. It is okay. It is a-okay if you just want to focus on one thing and one thing only. And that's going to bring me into my next point. That's what you need to do. Focus on one thing and one thing only. What is that thing that you are going to focus on for the next 30 days? Focus on one thing that you want to sell. Focus on one person you want to serve, and stop worrying about what everyone else is doing. Everyone else is going to be doing them. Just because everyone's on quarantine doesn't mean that you need to take everything in that everyone is doing and feel bad about yourself or feel like you need to step up or feel like you need to do too much. Just focus, breathe. What does your one customer need from you right now, and do that thing. So for instance, this is that. This is me thinking about, okay, what am I seeing going on Instagram now that we're in like week, 2 or 3? I've lost track of time. In week 2 or 3 of quarantine, what are people asking me? What are people being frustrated about? What are people just like worried about? And it's this, what do you even post? How do you continue to run your business? How do you continue to sell? How do you continue to show up on Instagram when it seems like the world is falling apart? You keep showing up. That's what you do. And you focus on your people. You talk to the people who need you. You don't worry about the billion. There are literally billions of people. Well, I think it's 1 billion people who use Instagram per month. Facebook, just within the last 2 weeks, has seen a 72% increase of people using the platform on a daily basis. That is ridiculous because there's already people on Facebook. So in order for you to not get caught up in all of that noise of everything that is going on Instagram and Facebook and any social media right now, it's for you to take a stand and like stand up in your knowledge, stand up in your authority, stand up in your business expertise, and show up for those people that need you, not everybody else. Your audience. Who are your people? Talk to them only. You don't need 12 different kind of strategies. Talk to that person and that person only. So That's my point I wanted to make on that. I think you guys get it. I don't think I need to elaborate on it anymore, but that's what you need to do. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. But like I said, if you want to get lost on TikTok for a couple hours, feel free to do that. And I'm going to talk a lot about that right now. So there are 5 different kinds of content that I would say is good for you to start off with if you're feeling lost, or if you're feeling like you don't know which direction to go in, if you're just not sure what the hell you're supposed to be doing. I'll give you 5 different ideas, and you can use this for whatever industry it is that you're in. So first kind of content is something educational. So this would be considered educational. This is me telling you guys something that I know a lot about, things I've observed, just because I'm a business coach that specializes in Instagram strategy. I'm showing up and giving you guys this because I'm focused on you. I don't care what TikTok is doing, even though I do care, because I'm about to go over there right after I'm done with this. But I would say, speaking of TikTok, TikTok is very educational. So like I said, I don't know how to use TikTok. I know how to go on there and just watch the videos. But I saw someone's video and I saved their page because they teach people how to use TikTok. So I was like, you know what? If I'm going to be wasting all this time on this platform, I need to figure out how to use this for my business, because otherwise I can't justify all the time I'm spending. This is crazy. So that is what I'm dedicating the rest of my day to. You learn how to use TikTok, because in my meeting with Stuck Designs yesterday, we were talking about ways we can continue to create content for Stuck, for our new merch line that's coming out, and just engage our audience during this time, because we're a company that's focused on live events. We do events with young kids to teach them self-love and creativity and art expression. We can't do that if we can't go to schools in our area and actually do the teaching, but we can do things online. So we talked about that, and that's educational stuff. So think about how you can figure or fit education into your business. How can you teach someone something about your skill set or what it is that you do in your business? So second piece of the kind of content that you can create is inspirational. So by inspirational, it's not like just, well, it could be sharing quotes, sharing inspirational quotes, motivational quotes. You see those all day on Instagram. But if you want to do more video, you want to go live like everyone is doing right now, you can share stories. So you can share your story. You can share stories of other people. So different kinds of stories would be like your origin story. How did you start your business? Like, how did you get the idea for your business? How did you start? If you're someone who's like artistic, how did you start doing that art? Like, were you in school? Were one of your parents artists? Tell your origin story. Another story you can tell is your transformation story. So if you went through something to become the person that you are today, share that story. If you have like mentors in your life, if you have people who have inspired you, share that story. That's like a hero story. How has that person uplifted you? That's inspirational content that you can easily create, because you don't really have to do much but tell your story. It's not like you got to start from scratch. It's already there. Just take it out and put it out. Third thing that you can do, escapist content. So this one kind of sounds like you're giving people a way out, but honestly, the reason why people are on social media, the reason why I was on TikTok all day yesterday, because I just want something to take me out of my business mind that I'm just like focused on all day, and just like chill for a second. So if you can create something that people can kind of like use their mind to like relax or escape. So I know I shared last week, I did a sound bath that someone did on Instagram. Yesterday I did some breath work with someone else who went live and did that, because I always wanted to do breath work, but I never made the time. Now I got all the time and people are bringing it to my house. Other things you can do, which I saw plenty of on TikTok, which was amazing. You can make time-lapse videos. So if you're an artist, if you're a creative, if you're someone who makes something with your hands, just do a time-lapse video. Show people the whole process. Or you can show it while you're doing it live. So there was this one guy on TikTok who does like the clay wheel things. And I know you guys don't know this about me. I love ceramics. When I was in high school, I think I took 3 semesters of ceramics. I did it like 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. Love ceramics, love playing with clay. So watching that and just watching him like shape things so easily on the wheel, so therapeutic. I got my whole life. I think I watched that for like 30 minutes yesterday. like different things like cooking. Found several people who cook things on TikTok. Loved every minute of it. So when you're thinking about creating escapist content, think of it as like you're massaging your people with your content. You're like giving them somewhere to chill, somewhere to relax, making it comfy for them. You're giving them somewhere to just like zone out for a second. So people love you doing that, and you will get a lot of watch time doing that. If you're someone who uses YouTube, you put those videos on YouTube, guarantee your watch time is going to skyrocket. So do that. Fourth, challenging content. So this is when you are trying to, how do I want to say this? You are taking people's beliefs about whatever it is that you do or your product or service, whatever objections they may have. So whether it costs too much, it takes too much time, they don't know how to do it, they're not ready for it just yet. You're taking those objections and you are giving the alternative. So a lot of times when I'm working with people, they think that they can't work with me yet just because I'm a business strategist and I specialize in Instagram. They're like, I don't have enough followers just yet. I'm like, so that's a perfect time to build some strategy, because with a smaller following, you can give people more personalized attention. You can have those real conversations with people and see what people need. Ask them what they want from you. Ask them what they would like to see in the future from your business, what kinds of products and services you should provide, what it is that they're looking for that they're not finding. Be that person for them. And you can do that because you have a smaller audience. You can actually talk to people. When you have hundreds of thousands of people following you, it's very hard to get in your DMs and have one-on-one conversations all day when people are literally DMing you all day. Like, I don't even have that many followers and I get lost in my DMs. Like, Sonia, if you watch this, I am going to respond to you. She DM'd me like 2 days ago and I didn't get back to it. Things get lost over there. But if you have a small following, even if you don't have a following yet, you can specialize in serving that small group of people and really make an impact with them, so that when you do grow, you have testimonials, you have people who know that you're legit, you have people who ride for you, who will promote your business for you because they saw your glow up. They saw you prosper into where you are today. So see, I just challenged an objection. Boom, that's content. So number 5 is going to be the scary one. It's the one we talked about on Monday. It's sales content. You need to keep selling. You need to keep promoting yourself, promoting your products and services, telling people to join your email list, telling people to watch your lives, telling people where to go, tell people what to do. People right now need leadership. There's a lot going on in the news. There's a lot going on in people's everyday lives. People want a sense of safety. They want a sense of having control over their life. So if you can be a leader for them, show them the light at the end of the tunnel, give them some direction, even if it's not sales, if it's like in your educational content, just keeping people informed about what you're doing as a business owner and how you're moving forward. People need that. People need to know that there's still some stability left in the world. So if you can be that stability for them, you can move people in the direction that you want them to move in and have them consume your products, consume your services, be that person for them that is a leader in the Instagram world that's still showing up for themselves. That inspires people to do the same. So that's where I'm going to leave it today. I said I want this one to be shorter so I can upload it to IGTV for you guys. So I'm going to leave it there. If you have any questions, anything at all, send me a DM. That's why my DMs are so packed, because I say that all the time. But if you have anything you want to say, anything you want to share, any extra tips you'd like me to share on your behalf, I would be glad to do so. But last thing I want to say, keep selling your stuff. Keep promoting yourself. No one else is going to get on Instagram and promote you for you. You need to show up. Keep moving your needle forward in your business. Keep talking about what you need to talk about. Keep focusing on your people. Keep serving those people. Don't worry about what other people are doing. But if you do need to zone out, I highly suggest TikTok. So I'm about to go get my TikTok on right now. I will talk to you guys later. I'll be back next week. I'm going to do this twice a week, like a 2-part live. So, and it'll be up. Hey girl. It'll be up in IGTV. And like I said, YouTube, my channel is getting formatted right now. It's coming tomorrow. So it'll be a ton of stuff over there for you guys. So you guys have a great weekend. Stay healthy, stay safe, wash your hands. If you have some sort of mask, if you go outside, please wear it. Keep yourself safe, keep your family safe. Praying for all you guys, sending all the love, light, hugs, all the things. And I will see you guys later.